Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. Can y'all hear the Mr.Cool unit? How loud it is? This is actually kind of quiet for how loud this actually is. It usually gets a lot louder than this. It's just not as hot today, so it's not having to run as much or as hard. But you can probably hear that just standing from right here. But I'll get up close and let you hear it. It's very loud. But that's what this video is about. I got a new unit in today to replace this one. So Mr.Cool, their warranty stands. They did a good job with mine. Replacing it didn't take no time at all. I'll talk about that a little bit more here in a minute, but let's get in here close and listen to this. You can hear the ringing and of course the humming as well, the vibration part. So that little cycle there was some kind of load that either it cycled down or cycled up, I'm not really for sure. But it gets way worse. So today's just not as bad as a lot of days. So I'm gonna go in and turn it off and start this replacement. Okay, I have turned this off and I'm getting ready to start disassembly, but I do want to talk about the company I bought this from. I think it's called Ingram's Heat and Air, or Water and Air maybe, or something like that. Ingram's, you just look it up. Ingram's Water and Heat, or Water and Air, or something like that. They are very good with their customer service on this. I bought it through them. I replaced it through them. It was obviously a Mr.Cool 1-year warranty that covered this. But I knew right away when I installed it originally that there was something wrong, because it was just extremely loud compared to all the other ones I've heard. And I've got another one right over here on this building over here, and it's not loud at all. So this one was loud from the get-go, but we did use it. And then I started to contact Ingram's to get it replaced under warranty, and I had no issues. So if you guys are looking for someone to go through to buy this Mr.Cool unit, I would definitely recommend Ingram's. So this is the 27K with 3 different hookups to it. But I only have 2, and it works great. I love it in the house. I'm going to put another exactly like this. I'm going to put another one on the other side of the building, other side of the house, to get that side of the house. Okay, I got everything in the house turned off. I've got the breaker on the off position, and I also have it on the off position out here on the quick disconnect. Now, for me, you guys won't have to do this if you ever have to replace your unit, outside unit, but I'm actually replacing this cable, because this is a cable I actually originally bought for something else, and I couldn't, back when I first bought this unit, I couldn't find the right size of cable. Everybody was out of it, so I finally have one now, so I'm going to use it here. And then this is going to be used down the road for something else. So all you'll have to do is just remove the cable from your unit. I'm going to actually take pictures of this so we know exactly how it's going to be hooked up again. I hooked all this up, so I won't have any issues hooking it back up. But if you're not electrically inclined or don't like this kind of stuff, like you don't like to do your own electrical stuff, if you just take pictures of it and replace it the way you see it, you should be fine. Okay, so I've removed the electrical wire, the whip. Now I got to take this off so I can get back here to these lines that are the condensing lines, or whatever they call them, set lines, line sets. And that's going to take an Allen wrench, so I got to go grab that too. So now what I got to do is tighten each of these 4 screws, or 4 Allens. I got to tighten all 4 of them. That way it keeps the refrigerant in there. I don't want it to leak out. Okay, so now I got to remove each line set, and there's 4 of them, so I'm going to have to remove each one of them. Okay, so I just unattached all the line set lines from the Mr.Cool. So now I'm gonna take the nut off of each of these bolts that are holding the legs down or the feet down on the Mr.Cool unit. And I should just be able to pick this up and take it off and move it off, and I'll be done with this part. So there's 4 of these, and I gotta take the nut off of each of these bolts, and I should just be able to pick it straight up off of these bolts. These bolts are down into the concrete. And originally I had the rubber boots under here, but when this thing was shaking and making all that noise, I tried everything I could to get that noise to go away. I even took the rubber boots out, put them back again, and then took them out again. Nothing really helped it. And then once I took those rubber boots out, I just left it like that. But this new unit, I'm definitely gonna put the rubber underneath there.
It's really heavy. I'm not taking it anywhere.
Well, we have to.
Where are we going?
Let's just move rubber. Okay. And I'll get Braxton to help me. You know what? Come get this in.
I don't think I could do this end.
That's the lighter end.
Well, this is weird too. Okay. Maybe. Oh, that's much easier.
Okay, so we do have it down. The new one is down on the bolts, and the rubber pads are down underneath as well. Nothing else is hooked up, so I haven't done the electric yet or the line sets. We did clean underneath there. It was pretty dirty under there. Okay, now I've got to attach the line sets to each one of these again. Pretty simple process, just like you installed it the original way if you're replacing this. And then once I've got it attached, I'll take these off and loosen them up so the air comes through again. Okay, all 4 of the line sets are connected, and I've released the refrigerant. And this is just soapy water. I don't see any bubbles, so we don't have a leak. It all looks good. So now I just got to start up here and do the electric. Okay, y'all, I've got everything complete on this switch. I've pulled the old unit out, installed the new unit. I showed most of it. A lot of the things I won't show is like this electrical stuff. I am not an electrician, so I'm not going to show you how to do this. I'm a police officer. I can talk to you about that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to talk to you about electrical. I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to steer you the wrong way. So I have not, all the breakers are flipped now, they're back on. I have not went inside to turn it on yet, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, this is our living room unit, and we will hit the on button. Perfect. That part worked. Alright, let's go do the bedroom. Alright, this is the bedroom unit, and as you can tell, I'm still building my bedroom. Alright, that one worked too. They both turned on, so I obviously, well, not obviously, but I do have the electrical part done right, I think. So let's go outside and listen to it. Okay, I think everything's working out really well. Sounds really good over here where we always sit right here on the porch, and usually that thing's right in our ear and it's loud and you gotta yell at each other to talk. Like now I hear a car instead of the air conditioner. I do want to say thank you to Ingram's water and air equipment. They did a really good job. Even when I first purchased this unit back last year, back in June or July of last year, 2 or 3 phone calls, got it all ordered. They helped me a lot. Their customer service is fabulous. It was really, really good. And then when I had an issue, they had no issues helping me. I mean, there was no complaint there on our side. He said, yeah, let's get that replaced. Send me a video so I know exactly what it, so I can hear it and know exactly what I think it might be. And so I did that, and he got it ordered for me. Painless, quick and easy, no issues. So thank you guys at Ingram's for your customer service. Y'all did a wonderful job. Okay, so I'm over here sitting on the porch right next to Tanya. You can actually hear yourself talk over here. It's kind of quiet. I mean, you can still hear it somewhat, but nothing like you could. I'm kind of curious on what it's going to sound like in a day or 2 days. See if it changes any at all. Because I remember when I first installed it originally, it was okay the first day, somewhat. It was louder than this for sure, but progressively got worse. And by like day 5 or 6, it was just loud. It was just very annoyingly loud. But this, like, it's running right now and I can't hear it. Okay guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. If you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you're notified when our videos come out. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button as well. It really helps us out. We'll see you guys on the next video. Remember, do the good.